Chris from Centerfire Systems. Today we're going to talk about FALs. We're going to look at this Belgian FAL kit. It's got a polymer stock on it. This was an Argentine contract weapon. Really cool. FALs are just really neat. If you don't know much about FALs, I encourage you to really do some research. These things are really nice. They're really cool builds, and they're fun firearms. All right, we're going to open it up and kind of go this piece by piece. Each kit is going to have a checklist on it where somebody has gone through and they verify that each piece on the checklist is in there and it's in good condition. All right, let's go through this piece by piece. First, you get your lower receiver section with the grip and the buttstock and everything installed. You get it just like you see it here. Everything's in there. Your fire control group is assembled and in there, ready to go. Rear sights there and assembled. So the sticker's really cool. It's Arabic writing. So fun little project. Try to figure out what that says and what that means. Most of them have been a soldier's name or something like that. So really cool feature on these. Moving on to the barrel and the gas system. So yours is going to come just like this. It's going to be in the cut receiver section. Your gas system is going to be installed like this. The sling swivel, the muzzle device, it's all going to be just like this. These barrels, we're looking at the barrels. They've been in really good shape. They've been really clean, shiny, really nice. No real problems there. Your front sight, fully assembled and ready to go. Then you'll have this gas piston and spring assembly that'll be in there. Get this out of the way. All right, next, your handguards. Get that out of the way. We're checking them for cracks or chips or anything like that. They've been in really good shape. They are, military surplus firearms, so you're going to see some light surface rust on the metal sections and stuff like that, but for the most part these handguards have been in really great shape. They're all this black or kind of dark brown color. There was no variation in those. There were no green ones or anything like that, so they all came like that. All right, moving on. In the smaller bags, you have your receiver cover. That'll be with each one. Your bolt and your carrier will come just like this, fully assembled. Everything's there, your firing pin, your extractor, and everything's there. So that's good. And we'll move on to this small bag. So your carrying handle. On these, all the carrying handles have looked like this one. On the wood kits, there was a variation of carrying handle, but so far, these have all looked like this. And then your charging handle. Each one will have a charging handle. We're checking it for cracks and stuff like that, so you should be good there. And then this receiver section, which contains your mag release, and it also has a sear in it. Some of those are missing, but the most part they're in there. So that's a good thing to have. All right, moving on to the really small little parts and pieces that you get. Your gas plug, that'll be in there. If you get your kit and you don't see it, look and see if it was installed in the barrel. Some of them, they've been there. And then you get your takedown pins. And then you get these two items. They go in the charging handle. They're really small, and this really tiny little pin that holds that in the charging handle. Look out for that when you open your packaging, because that thing is tiny and it could get lost. So that's basically this kit. There is one variation that we have found in the kit, and it comes with a grenade sight. which is really, really cool. If you don't know much about FALs, so your grenade sight is actually part of the gas plug. And so that's what that looks like. It's really cool. So we'll have those available. These are really cool kits. FALs are really neat firearms. You know, you're shooting 7.62 by 51 NATO 308. You know, so it's a great caliber. The ammo is plentiful, so you don't have to worry about some weird ammo to feed this thing. Just a really neat kit. As always, we appreciate you watching the video. If you've got an idea for a video you'd like to see in the future, just let us know. We'll see if we can do it.